From the moment you wake up until you're checking out social media while you're trying to go to sleep, computers impact every second of your day. Computers help with medical emergencies, disaster relief, and save lives on a daily basis. With a degree from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, you can leave your impact. Computer scientists and computer engineers work all over the world in all types of business and organizations: healthcare, food production, transportation, and robotics. You name it, there's a computer scientist involved in making it happen.
When I was an undergraduate, I actually came from more of a physics and math background. But when I saw the future and where the impact in the world was likely to be, I decided to kind of switch over toward computer science. And that's a decision that I've never regretted since.
So I was originally a math major, but then I took my first computer science class and I came home and I go, oh my God, computer science is mathematics, but with instant gratification. And you could find out whether your algorithms work immediately. And that's still true, but what's even more true is that's true now in every domain. Now computer science is part of every single different field that there is, and you get to really test and design and invent new things and immediately get the feedback of whether or not your ideas are correct.
People always think of computer scientists as these lone people, you know, in cubicles at night, working, slaving away. But in fact, we work in teams. The majority of us, most of the projects require teams of people with lots of creativity and diverse interests to pull it together and make it happen.
Do you want a degree that will make you employable anywhere in the country?
When you take into account that computing is everywhere, there is a broad range of jobs available for our students. Further, our students are in very high demand.
I get lots of calls from people in industry saying, I just hired one of your students. He was fantastic, or she was fantastic. I need more. How do I get more of your students?
The department prepares you for all the hard skills you're going to need to succeed in industry, such as learning different programming languages or tools. But more importantly, they teach you the soft skills you need, like communication, team building, working with people who are not computer scientists. And that is very different from other universities and even other places in this college, is learning those soft skills so well.
I decided to try it because it looked hard and I've always enjoyed a challenge. And I stayed with it just for that reason, because it is mentally challenging, but in such a wonderful way. It really changed the path of my life, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
In computer science and engineering, we collaborate to engineer the future using computers.
If you study computer science, you will learn about not only how to develop code that will drive and run those systems, but you'll learn about how to secure those systems such that they won't be available to adversaries to misuse them in ways that are not in line with your interests or the interests of those folks that you're going to work with.
Computing is really where the future is. Most of the changes that we've seen, the big changes over the past decade or two, and kind of what you expect to see in the future, are all computing related.
My research would help save lives by allowing first responders to more quickly sort through the images that they're getting from UAVs. So if they do find something in those pictures, like a survivor or the side of a house, they can send people in to investigate much more quickly, because it takes hours for a human to look through hundreds of photos, but a computer can do a good first pass in just a couple of minutes.
In a few years, there's going to be a bunch of changes in the field of computer architecture, so if you're still around, you're going to need to fix it all. Which was terrifying, but really cool.
If you go to the career fair in the fall and you walk around those booths, almost 50 to 60% of those companies will be hiring computer scientists, even if they're a biomedical engineering or a civil engineering firm, because everybody needs computer science and every discipline can benefit from what a computer scientist brings to the table.
Peer Teacher Central is basically a place where students can come at any time to get help from their classes. They don't have to worry about, hitting the 1 or 2 office hours that their TA has available for that class for that week. They know that it's going to be open basically all day long, Monday through Friday, and also sometimes on the weekends, where they can come in and get help at any time for any of their classes.
I think people are always like, well, what do you do with a degree in computer science? And the answer is anything you want to.
Join the Department of Computer Science and Engineering to improve the lives of your friends, family, community, and leave your impact on the world.